Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red, they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside their with a with them. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Wilson on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. And out to the 24.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Young working from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on, ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Block 40. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
To throw again on 2nd and 10, Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Cut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Drill. Let's go. 10 black. Yellow. Go. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow.
Out of the gun, Young. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Dolphins will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Komet's got it, left side. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 11 on that play, and it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Ready, break.
First down, Dolphins.
Kevin Byers. Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18. Trap 50. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. This ball's caught by Tolbert. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Okay, great.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Hop 70, hop, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal.
Cowboy
Tight end in motion left. To throw, here's Willis. Here's a screen for Achane. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
That's the Lions.
At the 3-yard line.
60 Bison.
Achane. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Bison. 60.
Another for Achane. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, we finally put some points on the board. 3rd time was a charm. 3 possessions, 3 points. Usually not going to win you a lot of games.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's White on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. And go and play action. Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Set.
Defense shows blitz. Young. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Let's go. Field, black. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. White, white. White, white.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. we've seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You said it out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. On first down, it's Wilson. Finds his back, H-hand. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Wilson now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, cut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Wilson. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Tag. Warriors 17.
Man in motion here.
Trap 50, trap 50. Let go.
Throwing on first down. Willis. Caught by his back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
We've set it down from 37.
79 Broncos. Ready, steady.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down carry for A.J. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long.
Come on, come on. 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, 5 here.
Willis now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll punch it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Okay, right.
Panthers look just about ready.
Ultra.
1st and 10.
Go ultra. Set, cut. 10, claws red. White, white. Ready, ready.
On play action, here's Young. Tremble with the ground. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
First down. First and 10
Black
at the
ultra.
48-yard
Black
line.
shot. Set, cut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Ready, ready. Black, yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Now it's Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Let's go. Set.
3rd and long, Young. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, down in it at the 1. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. 10.
Play action now. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Set. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow. Here we go. Steel, black. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Set. Cut.
Here's Young to throw. Diving right side. Got it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Young. Gets this one to Waller. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Again, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Blue stripe.
That's another Panthers
Beetle blue.
1st and 10 at the
Black
37-yard
ultra.
line.
Set.
Here's Young again. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. point. It's good. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Wilson on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that second.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They send a tight end in motion. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he crosses the sideline. A yard or 2 beyond. Looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
60. Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
19.
Almost 8 yards.
19 light. 18. 5 years.
And 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Willis now, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Back to throw it. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
This is Hubbard running left. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
10 black. Ready.
On third down, it's Young. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one's incomplete. Have a connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up fourth and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. Takes it in at the 26. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Field black. 52 blue. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. We've set it downs from the 37.
Here we go, set. 45, white, needle blue. Black chop. 6, mega. Hut.
First down, Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Well, a little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Down. Fury, yellow, black 40. Green jacket. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, it's Wilson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Knocking, 18.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Zane Gonzalez. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate. Because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Now. 60 red. 60 red.
From the pistol, it's Young. Rolling out to his left. Complete to Tremble. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 52 blaster. Pause red. White. White. Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Panthers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Black, set, hut. Blue, 32. Slice blue. Blue striker. Set, go.
From the red zone on first. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Sticking in the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Ready?
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now lead by 10. Quickly, things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Chain to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Wilson on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, right?
Third and long. They're going to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
18. And the Panthers first down.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him. which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Well, right side, caught by Smith. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphins' 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. He's got it, it's in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Hey, Smash! 60, Mustang 19! Go!
Shotgun snap now to Willis. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Dolphins 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He gets with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.